Introducing Domino's Best Deal Ever. Get any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online.
Dr. Britt Baker can't afford to be looking over her shoulder for briefly. She has the toughest test of her young career here tonight when she challenges for the AEW Women's World Championship. On her way to the Pittsburgh next year. Go.
Shingawa City, Japan. She is the current AEW Women's World Champion, Riho!
Riho record, 5-1 overall for Riho. And listen to that reaction. She has become an overnight sensation here in All Elite Wrestling. Her title belt is almost too big for her. That's right. She got to stand the last notches there.
Almost like she's got a rabbit around herself, but she has a broad smile and a great personality, but with that middle ring, like you said, Excalibur, she has become quite a sensation because of her heart, determination, because what she has shown us in the ring. And Britt's got to be focused. She looks focused right there to me.
Yeah, that left eye on the target. I was in the makeup room, Coach Ellsleeve, and she told the makeup artist, do not cover up my black eye. I want to be reminded of what Big Priestley has done to me.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah. Concussion once, the black eye again. So here we are. The bottom line of this is for the AEW Women's title. There you see it.
What are you doing?
And it's the story of Riho's life, fighting a much larger opponent.
She's going to chant her name.
She's getting all giddy. Referee Paul Turner got the duties for this first ever AEW Women's World Championship title match. You know, Britt Baker is not a huge woman by any stretch of the imagination, but she's much taller and longer than the 98-pound champ.
The fact is, these two ladies know each other, I would say, quite well. They've never faced each other in singles competition, but they've been in tag team wrestling twice before on the same team.
Yeah, in the last two, actually, Fight for the Fallen in Jacksonville, Florida, and then last week in Boston, Massachusetts. That's arm drag takedown. You know, I've always thought that the secret to Riho, you want to ground her and dictate a pace because she's elusive. She's like trying to pour smoke through a keyhole. It don't work. And Riho, some signs of frustration here as Britt Baker with an early advantage goes for the flying mare, but Riho escapes out of it, waist lock, full Nelson, now arm drag there by Riho. Britt, though, hangs on, rolls Riho over. Britt just out horsing Riho right now. Got just exerting her power. Been amateur wrestling, but no. Don't count in AEW. Riho got in the ropes. That's an automatic break. You don't understand this. Remember the safety of the athlete. And you're out of bounds.
Well, you can just see the determination on the face.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, going for lockjaw. Looking for it early, and Riho knows that she's in trouble. Knee to the side of the head as Riho trying to kick out, trying to get to the ropes, and again, the referee has no alternative but to call for the break. Great ring awareness there by Riho. I was trying to say earlier that it'd be an amazing homecoming for Britt Baker next week. Return to Pittsburgh next Wednesday night as a champ.
Walking to the Peterson Event Center, you're exactly right with that gold belt. She's got a shot right now. Don't forget Yeah, we'll be in Indiana, Farmers Coliseum in Indianapolis on the 20th of November, Wednesday. Don't forget, always, go to EWTix.com, wherever we're near you, get what you need.
Nashville coming up soon. Well, they got a double do there.
We're going to be, you and I doing a show in Nashville at the Indianapolis.
Well, that'll be a great crowd. Always exciting when AEW comes to town. These ladies are teetering on a little bit of a problem here.
But you can see Riho using those sharp elbows to knock Britt Baker back into the ring. Now diving across body.
Roll through.
Rolls through.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Riho.
What an escape by Riho, the champion.
He's so elusive, guys.
That's that little body, athletic, flexible. She came right out of that big combination.
And that pinpoint accuracy on the drop kick, catching Britt Baker on the eye, on the cheek.
Block.
Yeah, Britt got way down low that time to block it. Again, she gets way down low.
That's the size and strength disparity. As Britt now just easily brings Riho up, and Riho floats over with the waist lock.
Oh, that's back elbow by the doctor. Maybe loosen the tooth.
Cazadora into the stomp.
Right to the abdomen. Both feet perfectly placed. And that may have taken the air right out of the challenger.
Watch out now, here she goes. Oh, exactly what you wanted. You talked about earlier, JR, and that is to keep her grounded. But she's enabled now, Riho, to get to a vertical base.
Instinctually, Riho tries for a slam. And it's not normally going to work. She grabbed the hair there, but that's okay.
Now Riho looking to follow up that foot stop from inside the ring, now from off the top rope.
Wow, this could be disastrous.
Diving stomp, Britt rolling out of the danger.
Yeah, Britt saw that coming, was able to get out of it.
Oh, sling blade there from the doctor.
Took too much time getting to the top there, and that was the...
Sometimes these athletes are hell-bent on doing one thing. They're going to do it no matter what.
Right. And look at how easily Britt was able to hoist Riho up. But Riho, once again, escaping out of the back door. Now, arms locked. Oh!
Hardcore right to the jaw, right under the ear.
You may think she doesn't have much force behind those, but she does.
Oh, TKO there.
And this time, it's the challenger, Britt Baker, the doctor, with the advantage.
Britt running single leg drop kick. Knocking Riho flat on the canvas.
Here's the cover. It should be body on body. It is. That will do. No, it's not. Wow. I thought the size difference would be the determining factor in that lateral press of that exchange. I really did.
Well, we saw Riho escape from hitting predicaments via Nyla Rose. So, like I mentioned at the top, she is no stranger to David and Goliath battles. Now look at this, the roll up.
The object there is to get the opponent's knees over their shoulders. And Riho almost accomplished
Single leg
that.
capture,
Right there. Right there. Near ball.
And Riho now looking inside cradle, but Britt puts on the brakes.
And this
Oh, swinging fisherman's neck breaker.
the doctor just overpowered the champion on that exchange.
Now she needs to get right
Oh,
on.
Wow.
That's it. That wiped her out.
Nice. Good Lord. What a knockout shot for the title.
Oh!
Wow. Now you don't want to get frustrated. I know it's easy for us to say sitting up here.
You know, a lot of times a kick down will be one shoulder up. That time she put both hands and both arms straight in the air. Both shoulders came up. She used every bit of body weight she had to get out of that.
The frustration certainly is evident on the face of the challenger.
Very much so. I mean, you would have to imagine for Britt Baker how disconsolate she must be, but she can't allow that to.
Wow. Those palm strikes.
Oh!
And a forearm shiver.
Britt goes for the ripcord. Riho. Northern Lights suplex. High branch. 1, 2. No, Britt Baker kicks down.
Nicely done, but not enough pressure on the shoulders. Tony, this champion is so resourceful. As we said, there's a submission attempt.
Single leg crab that time, and now they're going to check see. She needs to get to the ropes here. I don't know if she can or not.
Britt's thinking about submitting.
Yeah, it looked like she was going to tap right there.
A lot of torque on that ankle. You can see how it's bending.
But Riho dragging her to center.
That shows a touch streak, a little tenacity.
Oh, look how she's twisting the ankle as well.
The knee and the ankle getting torqued in all kinds of ways.
Oh,
And the challenger.
oh, but Riho wasting no time.
Quick. She's quick.
Footsteps to the spine.
Right to the spine, off the top, and oh, hell, this
Good point there. Excalibur wasting no time. As soon as she got to the rope, she climbed up top with that double stomp.
Now Riho looking for those double knee strikes.
The running double knee strike will take anybody down, and the challengers are already down there to cover. Far leg hook on that exchange. Here all accomplished, but that'll get you to the pay window.
Gentlemen, this is hell of a battle. The women's title, it really is. We expected it too.
Very much so, Tony. Riho now goes for the knee strikes again.
The doctor was in and made and ducked.
Oh! Britt poured out to the elbow strike.
That man is smart too, and he leveraged advantage. Came to really play, very prominent.
And look at how unsteady Riho is. Just driven on the back of her head. Now Britt sets her up looking for lockjaw.
That's a submission inspired by Dr. Sam Shepard.
But she doesn't have the right arm captured, and Riho won't open her mouth. Unless Riho's got it scouted.
I don't blame her. She should have a scout.
There it is, there it is.
She's got to let you know Riho.
Oh, Britt Baker, there was something focused on applying.
And the winner of this job, and still AEW Women's World Champion, Riho.
Well, you know what the difference is right there? Riho having 3 times the amount of in-ring experience than Dr. Britt Baker. She had the awareness, she had the wherewithal to counter that into a win.
We talked about the champion who started training at age 9. In pro wrestling, age 9.
Training with Kenny Omega.
She's 22 years old now.
Absolutely amazing wins for her here on Dynamite.
You're right, Tony, and I love the trajectory and the career path of Dr. Britt Baker. She's going to be a big time player here, but good point, Excalibur. Inexperience kind of bit her on the backside.
Very much so. And Dr. Britt Baker has a huge upside, but today, the present in the AEW Women's Division is none other than our champion, Riho.
Yeah, Britt Baker's going to get another title shot down the road. I don't think there's no denying that. But again, your champion reigns supreme here, JR.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. More tag team transaction coming your way when we come back on TNT.
Vital Farms farmers are up early every day for their hens. But couldn't you just sleep in?
Do you like waiting for your breakfast?
Vital Farms. Good eggs, no shortcuts.
Hey guys, something I want to talk to you about. There's a change in the air.
2 changes.
2 changes. Isn't that where the dog beds go?
Yeah.
And no matter how perfect things are now, and you don't want them to change,
It'll be fine.
yeah, that's all I'm saying. I told you it'd be fine.
The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
If you struggle with CPAP, you should check out Inspire. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Inspire. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Philadelphia. Sold out now. What a great night we're having. And we're going to go back and show you what happened earlier tonight when Christopher Daniels was jumped and injured. Excalibur, walk us through this, because I know you got an update on the phone.
Yeah, that package pile driver waylaid the doctor, Christopher Daniels, but we do have good news from the backstage area. He has been attended to by the crack medical team over here, and he suffered a stinger, but the great news is that he is up, he is mobile, he is okay. And so we are super glad to hear that about Christopher Daniels, but that will not deter us here tonight. We have more tag team action to come.
No doubt about that, Tony. More tag team action to come, and of course our main event.
Our main event, Chris Jericho, the world champion, will go up against a challenger like he's never faced before. Young man that says he is half dead. Darby Allin will do anything to his body. Be a very interesting, crazy, I'm sure, world title match coming up tonight in our main event.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, right here, more tag team action. There you see Lucha Brothers, who did some dirty work here earlier tonight against Jurassic Express. There you see the combination that will be participating in this, and it's coming up next, right here on TNT AEW.
contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. The first round matchup in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Approaching the ring, Marcos Stunt, Jungle Boy, Jurassic Express.
What do you think about why is the big man not here? You know that story.
As we see Private Party, who will take on the winners of this match next week in Pittsburgh. They are out here scouting, and as you mentioned, JR, Luchasaurus was originally slated for this match, but he suffered a non-contact thigh injury. He is actually being evaluated at a local hospital, a much more serious injury that has caused him to substitute out for Marco Stunt.
This is one of the most dynamic tag teams in the entire world, not only here, but of course, they've had so much success in Mexico as well. And they obviously have a problem with FCU to boot. But you know, guys, I gotta think that the dynamic of this match has completely changed. Think about Marco Stunt at 5'10" compared to Luchasaurus.
Yeah, about 6.5 feet of Luchasaurus. That's right. This is an absolutely different type of matchup, Tony, but I think a match that the Lucha Brothers, Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix would relish. They'd like to inflict as much pain as we saw at the top of the show, and this is an opportunity to beat up two smaller men.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this should be quite an interesting and compelling tag team matchup. It's high stakes. The loser goes home. We'll have it for you live when we come back on AEW Dynamite. And we're back. Here we go. Here live on TNT. Tag team actually, an unlikely tag team matchup. And don't adjust your screen. That's Marco Stunt.
How about this? Marco Stunt wanted to start this match.
I think Marco intent on showing Pentagon Jr. that he's not the only one without any fear around here.
I don't think I ought to stand right in front of your adversary. Thank you.
Pentagon bullying Stunt, but something Stunt is all too familiar with.
Absolutely. Each and every match he's ever been in, they bullied him.
Marco's having maybe too much fun.
Yeah, this could turn badly for him very, very quickly. And Aubrey Edwards. Oh! The glove throw, just disrespecting Jungle Boy. Oh, Marco!
Marco biting. That's his best offense so far.
Look, hoisted up to the shoulders of Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy sends Marco into Pentagon. Oh! He extorts him with that.
Oh, he knocked his teeth out of his head. That's what he did.
Dr. Baker back out.
Wild swing and a miss, followed up by an overhand shot there from Marco. Marco goes around. Deja vu. It's
That's what it's going to take. It's going to take something just like that.
That was unbelievable.
Jungle Boy. Oh, the DDT of his own.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Boy, he's a rapidly growing favorite here in AEW. No doubt about that. He's an amazing athlete, boy. Let me tell you.
And Jungle Boy holding up open the ropes for Marco Stunt as Marco. Tope Suicida taking Ray Phoenix down to the ring with Jungle Boy off the middle rope with an Asai moonsault.
Well, Jungle Boy and his partner tonight, Marco Stunt, are pulling out all of the high offense, high flying, risk-taking that they can here in the early going. It's best for them to end this thing early. This way do it.
Hook of the leg, deep cover, 2. No, Pentagon Jr. able to kick out.
And something tells me, even though that was a near fall, that Pentagon Jr. had everything under control.
Very much so. I mean, they are such an experienced tag team, the Lucha Bros are. And there is a clean tag out. Jungle Boy enters the ring.
That's going to be the key here, Excalibur and Jim. It's going to be the experience. Man, I tell you.
2-on-5 into the German suplex.
Wrestling Express is dominating this match, really.
Oh, look at that. Pentagon just reaching up, grabbing the hair of Jungle Boy to force the break.
And that's surprising, Tony. Even your tongue sounds a little surprised.
Hey, we're going to be at Corpus Christi at the American Bank Center on December 18th, a Wednesday, and tickets go on sale this Friday, 11 a.m. at AEWTix.com. This Friday, Corpus Christi.
A Bandera. Oh! Jungle Boy was popped up and over, and Pentagon with a thrust kick to the face. Now Ray Phoenix enters the ring. No shortage of confidence there. Well, pop kick there by Jungle Boy.
Yeah, he telegraphed that, and he paid for it. He had Ray Phoenix.
There he is.
Went for the monkey flip.
Little Marco stun.
Overhand chops for both members of the Jurassic Express.
Wow.
Betsy Gary into the arm drag. Ray Phoenix. One man wrecking crew.
What a combination. Just put together by Ray Phoenix. Balance, strength, accuracy.
Cerro Miedo, zero fear.
Look at this balance again.
Oh, my God.
Down goes Jungle Boy Jack. And
Marco Stunt popped up and over the top, lands on the middle rope.
Marco Stunt cannot afford to make one mistake.
And I think he just made one, Jim.
All due respect to the little fella.
Okay,
Great heart. Love watching it.
Pump handle driver. No, Marco kicking out. Tremendous resilience there by Marco Stunt.
Can you believe a guy that size kicked out?
I cannot believe it.
Pentagon can't believe it either. He's questioning the call.
Exactly.
Aubrey Edwards.
And she's one of our better referees. I think we'd all agree.
I don't think it had anything to do with the officiating.
No, not at all. I think it just had to do with that.
His kid's got guts.
He's got guts.
And maybe
More guts than sense.
maybe the cover wasn't cinched up either. There could be some of that going on here.
Well, could have been with some arrogance, some overconfidence. I agree.
I love the courage of Marco Stunt and Jungle Jack.
Just that chopping kick to the back of the knee, taking Stunt off his feet.
More punishment delivered by Lucha Brothers.
Got Pentagon really concentrating on that IT band.
And he's the older of the two. Some folks may not know.
Yes, he is.
Pentagon Jr. is the older of the two. That offense, Tony, we saw just a few moments ago for Ray Phoenix. Absolutely breathtaking. That should be on a highlight reel.
It's on any highlight reel. I've seen a lot of their matches, Jim, over the past couple of years. Their balance, they are just inventive. It seems to, every time they come out, do something different. Come up with something unique for fans.
And now the Lucha Bros just relishing and punishing young Marco Stunt.
Marco in a bad, bad place right now.
Marco. Oh! It brutalized.
And the brothers love it.
Phoenix tells the fans that Stunt was even crazy to get in this match.
Well, maybe you said they did that.
And now these sadists in Philadelphia want to see it one more time.
Man, you can't take your eye off your opponent no matter illegal or not. Jungle Jack just got flipped. See, right now,
He should be covered.
Marco Stunt is the Feather Rollbait tackling company.
The Lucha Brothers should be covering. The Lucha Brothers should be trying to win this match right now.
You are right. You are exactly right.
I agree.
This is,
I'll make a unanimous.
I mean, this is for a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
But their confidence may hurt them in this match. Or now, I guess we'd be calling that overconfidence. Or arrogance.
They are that good. Referring to the Lucha Brothers.
Well, they were number 2 seed, weren't they? Or,
Yeah, the unofficial rankings, they were the number 2 seed. Gorilla press there by Pentagon Jr. Single arm. What strength being shown off by Pentagon. Oh! Just Marco into the super kick.
Yeah, they're having their way now. And Aubrey Edwards is checking it. His eyes are open, but as the old cliche goes, I'm not so sure anybody's home.
I'm with you. And with laser look in the young lad's eyes.
But Aubrey, confident in what she saw, she will allow this match to continue.
And it would be, yeah, she's a very good official. We have excellent officials.
Yes, we do.
They do a good job.
Yes, we do.
They call what they see what they call. That's kind of the bottom line, somebody would say.
This has just been an absolute mauling by the Lucha Brothers. I mean, how they started on the show with that attack on Christopher Daniels, the dastardly attack, and now they've just been bludgeoning Marco Stunt all throughout the commercial break. And the attack continues, but no, Marco, some signs of life there.
Marco moved out of the way, avoiding contact.
Sometimes your offense, the best defense, just move out of the way. Look at this kid.
Full springs up. Leg Larry to a kneeling Pentagon Jr.
Taking the opportunity, look at the dream moment that Marco Stunt has had it, and he made it into level match, along with Jungle Jack Perry, right here in Philadelphia, on global television, highlighted by TNT. It's a dream that he thought would never come true. He just made the time. Now what? Jungle Jack taking home.
Jungle Boy tucks the Larry, hits a rising elbow strike, sends feet to his back, goes in through the loop. He has the reverse DDT on Pentagon Jr.
Pentagon Jr.'s head bouncing off the canvas.
Jungle Boy. Blocks him off with a top Lopez from Marco Stunt.
What the hell is Marco doing out there with both knees? Marco, stay out of the way for a second. Heal up, buddy.
Backflipping knee strike there from Jungle Boy. As Marco's
on a death mission.
Heading up to the top. 450 splash. Guaranteed start pressure with Jungle Boy. 1, 2, 3.
Man.
That was almost, I would consider a major upset from what we've seen in this match.
Yeah, this is not going I preceded Mike once we realized that the big man was not going to be involved in this. Because he is a difference.
Oh, the destroyer of the Venus Hammer there by Ray Phoenix. Now the Lucha Bros sending Marco. Oh, look at the hair. All of the hair.
Good Lord, come on.
Oh. Just wrenching him out by the hair.
Swinging like a frisbee.
He pulled the hair up, but not out. Oh, no. Pentagon looking for the arm breaker. Oh, no.
That's gotta be it.
God almighty, come on. Lucha brother, show some mercy.
Yeah, mercy. The foot stomp into the back of pile driver. But Ray Phoenix takes out Jungle Boy on the outside. 1, 2, 3.
Performance by Lucha brothers. Two distinctly different stories there, guys. One, the story of the Lucha brothers withstanding all the distractions and the fact that great performance by the young guys.
Doesn't drive the Express very much so.
Yeah.
And think about the other story. Private Party was there at ringside. They witnessed this whole thing. They witnessed this mauling by the Lucha Brothers. And they have to walk into that semifinal round tournament matchup next week in Pittsburgh.
Two distinct stories of a little better, I can tell you that. What's up here tonight? Big things you know. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, this is an explosive situation as you can imagine. I'm not so sure Paige and Omega are buddies. I know Moxley and Pac are not friends. So you got 4 unlikely people forming 2 teams in one match, and it's next.
contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from Newcastle upon time, England, weighing 206 pounds. He is your Baxter.
I got Pat to smile for the first time in his career today. I was not seriously. I said, you know, a lot of people are going to think that you're very anti-social. So you don't like people. Want to smile to his face. I like no one. I don't like being here. I don't like being in the ring. And I don't like John Moxley.
That's his partner. We better like him. Look at him looking towards the entranceway here.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 131 pounds.
John Moxley picked up his first victory here in All Elite Wrestling last week in Boston, and it was an emphatic victory.
Here's more from John Moxley.
Kenny Omega thinks he wants to fight me. Pac thinks I want his help. Well, they must be a little confused. You're a little confused. If you want to write me off after one injury, don't you dare. Let's reestablish the pecking order here at AEW, okay? I am the top of the food chain. I am not to be poked, prodded, or messed with. Keep a safe distance. There will be no denying this. November 9th. Cold year because I was hungry. I'm a hungry boy. Kenny Omega got one night head on the wall. And I was sold it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to see this. What a main event we have for you right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have it for you next.
Meet Clark. He's a busy facility manager. His goal is saving his company energy, time, and money. So he uses Open Blue from Johnson Controls. Now, award-winning AI translates his building's data into priority recommendations. Because why complicate things? Save up to 30% on your energy spend. Just search Johnson Controls Open Blue. You're the GOAT, Clark. Ooh, cake. Johnson Controls. The power behind your mission.
Together, I think as a unit is going to be the team that wins this. Then again, you think with the bad blood that Kenny Omega's had with John Moxley, how it's going to come into play in this matchup. Bad blood will trump everything else. crowd here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is losing their minds for Kenny Omega and John Moxley maintaining a laser-like focus.
There's a lot of stars down in the ring, Tony Giovanni. Here down in Philadelphia.
When the bastard came out, when Mox came out, they got quite an ovation, but nothing like what we heard hit Omega and that out of day. Especially Omega when he came out. But he didn't talk about the bad blood. Flying over here.
This is going to be an interesting and a lot of ways.
Free going after Moxley.
I can't believe Moxley and Pac turned their backs. I very unlike those guys.
And Pac and Hangman picking up right where they left off.
So are we assuming that Omega and Moxley are leaving? Can we assume that or no?
Yes, we can. That's what Bryce, our referee, is assuming. We're calling for it, ladies.
Bryce Remsburg actually graduated Temple University in this very building just a couple years ago, drawing the duties of a very tough duty to keep order in this matchup.
Bryce was an owl.
Yes, he was.
Oh! A beautiful follow-through. Those clotheslines from Moxley make them different. Now he's in that mental position. And this is nothing but those hammer fists.
Hammer fist, you see Omega trying to shield his head, bringing his hands up. But Moxley just bludgeoning him.
Hard kick by Adam Page.
And Pac just tagged himself in.
That'll make Moxley even happier.
Pac pulling up with the top step up with Enziguri. Sends Page to the outside. And Tony, Pac was to your left last week on commentary, and he just brought a malevolent presence to this desk.
Malevolent presence, right, Excalibur. Just an angry man.
Omega goes over the top, Toro Crusher!
Not a happy man indeed, but very talented.
Well, sometimes anger serves people well. Everybody's different.
You're right, Tony. That's how you raise those 5 kids. Control your anger.
And Pac just muscling Omega over to the corner.
Tag made. Moxley brings himself back in. So to say there's teamwork, probably not so much.
Going to be on campus, State Farm Center, Champaign, Illinois, December 4th. For Dynamite, tickets on sale at EWTix.com. University of Illinois, get ready for Dynamite.
Absolutely nothing like being here live.
I'll do my first trip to Champaign. Really? Look forward to it. I got a lot of respect for the Illini. Dick Bugmas of Great Illini. That was one of my partners some time ago. Snapped there by
Moxley placing the point of the elbow across the bridge of the nose of Omega. Stomping on the hands.
I hesitated calling Moxley because I thought he was going to assault right there. Snapmare boom into something else. He's got his game a little. He throws some off speed pitches here. This Moxley.
Very much so.
Out of rhythm.
He is keeping Omega disoriented.
He's out of rhythm. His normal rhythm. Not a bad thing.
Catch chops there from Omega, creating some distance between Moxley. Hits the ropes. Head steam. Kitchen sink there from John Moxley, taking Omega off his feet.
I think Omega and Moxley have amazing chemistry. I think the match in Baltimore at Full Gear can be unbelievable, especially with the crazy stipulations that are available to them.
Tag out to Hangman Adam Page. Takes Pac down off the apron. Back elbow staggers Moxley out to center. Hangman takes down Pac.
Page got a lot of strength with slugging forearm.
Over the top with the Pescado.
Or a cross body if you choose. Only shaking his head there.
Yes, I am, but shaking my head because Hangman is going from pillar to post here.
There we go. Hangman Page is making a living on those clotheslines. He got a deal on those.
Oh, look for Deadeye. But
and the ropes is going to say that Deadeye again.
Yeah, Moxley, he could feel it, and so he immediately made his way to the ropes. Running high boot takes Moxley down to the outside.
Moxley taking off the apron there. Labor on his feet though, looking for him.
Yeah, Page's going to be careful here.
One fall, 20-minute time limit, ladies and gentlemen. Still coming. AEW Championship decided in a Philadelphia street fight here live tonight.
Oh, I told you. Oh, God.
You cannot survive that.
Pac provided the distraction, and Moxley capitalized.
Yeah, it was more than that. It was the fact that Page took way too much time getting up.
Oh, my God. I wonder if Page is going to be able to continue. More chaos ensues here in Philadelphia, but we will be right back live on TNT. We're back on TNT. Jim Ross, Excalibur, Tony Schiavone, cover. Here we go, near fall. It's Pac and John Moxley against Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. Big time tag team matchup. A lot of full gear implications. There's a submission on the way.
We've seen very good teamwork between Pac and John Moxley here.
Look at Omega interrupt things to save his partner's soul. Or at least his backside.
Now Kenny Omega sent to the outside by Pac. As referee Bryce Remsburg was misdirected by Pac. I mean, they are... We saw during the break, they've been functioning together. That is, Moxley and Pac as a team very well. Much better than Hangman and Omega.
Straight kick right to the face, warding off Moxley.
Buckshot lariat, ducked under. Lariat ducked under there. Oh. Launching it. Wow. Shot.
Like I said, it's a clothesline lariat night for Hangman Page. Tony, you can feel that one all the way down in Virginia.
You sure could, and not only that, the lariat that time caught him not only with the crook, but up towards the bicep, up towards the shoulder. More power, more muscle in a lariat when you hit him at that distance.
Backhand legally tag right. Kenny Omega face quickens here.
It's a speed versus speed.
Looks like business has just picked up. We're on AEW. With the low kick, low abdomen. Keep an eye on that, Britt.
Omega hoists Pac up on the shoulders. And he hoists up the green overalls. Rolls through. Pac cannot escape. 1, 2. He cannot escape.
Well, he can. Resiliency. Hey, he's a tough dude, man.
He is a tough dude. I think Kenny thought he had the win there.
Pac is tougher than a $2 steak without a doubt.
He's looking for perhaps that Snapdragon suplex. Ducks under. Snap.
Oh, good God. This is dynamic. And Omega's great at this right here. Snapdragon suplex, driving the head and neck on a canvas. Boom, another one. Yeah. Omega's going to suplex his way to a big victory here. He is fired up. The old Kenny Omega looks to have returned.
Very much so. He has kind of been off his game for the last few months. But right now it seems like John Moxley is bringing out the best in Kenny Omega, whether he likes it or not. Omega at his steam.
Omega lands on his feet. Beautiful roll through. Made the contact he was looking for. Moxley.
Watch out.
Uh-oh, Hangman.
The top.
Moxley took out his own partner there, too.
Moonsault from Hangman, Adam Page.
These athletes here are just absolutely amazing.
And fearless, Tony, you're right.
Tag out to Hangman Adam Page. Omega and Page, members of the Elite, but not a normal unit, not a normal tag team unit, but they seem to be functioning here together well enough. Right back Albert Strike followed up by the lariat from Hangman.
Good continuity tag team, continuity, but Bryce, the referee's got to get one of these chilling out of the ring.
Buckle bomb. Boom. Rolling Albert Strike. Power Buster. Power bomb.
More offense. Pretendless stuff. Moxley saved the day on that exchange like Omega did earlier.
Hammered him in the back of the head.
Both feet. That time. Well, out of it. Page gets up, it'll be amazing.
Yeah, he got rattled by that double foot drop kick by John Moxley to break up that pin.
Well, look at this.
Moxley just looking for somebody to fight. He don't care.
And Adam Page. It's over the ropes.
Here goes Omega. Victory! Boy, Moxley almost taking off his boots. was a sudden, quicker than a hiccup, no doubt, Tony.
Pump kick there from Pac.
What amazes me about all what we're seeing is these guys continually coming back on all these blows and all these moves and all these maneuvers.
Driving Pac into the barricade here at ringside.
He's holding his knee. Pac goes into the security railing. There's casualties here. You got to believe. Oh, maybe the far away look in his eye, but can he face up?
Oh, yeah.
Watch it. Here we go.
Like two rams.
You can feel the chemistry. You can feel the tension. And the physicality is brewing over.
That's right. They're so much alike in many ways.
These adversaries teaming off on one another.
I'll make it the better of the situation with this. Oh, there's a difference maker. And a knee. Another retaliation. The strikes. Inside out. Upside down. Moxley just turned Omega.
But did you see how Omega actually landed on top of Moxley? That may have inadvertently bought him some time.
Man, if that wasn't the slobber knocker, there's no such thing.
That was as toe-to-toe as you'll ever get.
Man, it just illustrates better than we can ever say the intensity, the physicality, and what we're going to see in Baltimore. Let's pick where we are.
It's just so easy.
Oh, there, yeah. Reflecting the light.
They brought out the plunder.
If you will.
This is absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
It really is.
We could be seeing a preview of full gear in Baltimore, Maryland.
It's a tough thing for the referee here because he's got to protect his own self.
Yeah, Bryce Remsburg did enough.
Yeah, it's just not good. It really isn't, folks. These are barbed wire. Oh!
And look at this Pac coming in with the broom and sending it outside.
Unarming his partner and his adversary. He doesn't want to get disqualified. Use your head, he's saying. I want the winners. Moxie just dropped his own partner. A two-finger salute. The unpredictable, infallible John Moxley has betrayed his own partner here. But how can that not be a surprise?
There's no surprise here when you think about what's going through Moxley's mind. And now, Pac is at the mercy of two men here.
A handicap match.
Buck shot the lariat. The lariat-sided Pac.
Matt Page broke that lariat to play tonight. It's been an impact, a difference maker. And now Kenny Omega. Doesn't that have the steam?
Face trigger.
Right in the temple. Right back into Hangman Page.
Denied.
Moxley took his walk. It became somewhat academic.
The team of Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page.
And Jim, you're right. It was just a matter of time, and time was up very quickly for Pac on that one. But guys, I'm going to tell you, that was a nice big match.
Big time match.
But don't go anywhere. We've got more to come. The main event coming up next.
When you come to floors and you meet with our designers and you see what we have to offer, by the time you leave, the experience is more educational and informative, and that's where we set ourselves apart.
They have and can get just about everything. You have the experience of their staff. It was so easy. I literally picked out 3 things from my project manager. It just really made us feel comfortable in our decision.
Discover Karistan. Enjoy 36 months, no interest financing on beautiful Karistan flooring. Floors with a Z, where every step feels like home.
It has been a wild and crazy night here in Philadelphia. We're so glad you're with us here on TNT. And folks, we got some big news about next week in Pittsburgh, though.
Yeah, we're going to be on the other side of the state, and how about this? In Pittsburgh, we're going to continue the tournament for the World Tag Team Championship. The Final Four will be in Pittsburgh next week, as SCU will be taking on Dark Order, and the other semifinal, the Lucha Brothers against Private Party. How about that? But that's not all we got for Pittsburgh, Excalibur.
Very much so. We have a homecoming as Pittsburgh becomes Pittsburgh, as Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, will be in action and also in action next week in Pittsburgh at the Peterson Event Center. The Young Bucks in tag team action. And not only that, JR.
Big news just released, ladies and gentlemen, a few moments ago. Hey, Pearson, don't waste any time. Next week, Moxley tag. One-on-one, folks. Next Wednesday night in Pittsburgh, right here on TNT.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event this evening, scheduled for one fall with TV time remaining, is a Philadelphia street fight for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship.
Dead. That's why he keeps having his body, having his face the way he does. To say he is unorthodox would be an understatement.
Darby Allin in consecutive weeks having the biggest matches of his career. Will he be able to defeat the world champion?
Champion, undefeated, completely undefeated here in AEW since his arrival. We followed his career for many years, Jim. I think he's right down. He's better than he's ever been. More vicious, more dynamic.
It shows us all that notwithstanding being a great division, being athletic, being smart, being strategic, being willing to break to reinvent yourself as a pro wrestler. How important that is, and Chris Jericho's taking that step to the world.
That screams. Copyright.
Darby Allin has been a lifelong fan of Chris Jericho. Darby Allin has had a lifetime of watching Chris Jericho matches as Jericho cuts him off that toe kick to the sternum.
Yeah, that is it higher sternum high? I've been low low.
Drop there by Jericho, but Jericho's had only 7 days to prepare for Darby Allin.
7
defense
things.
of his AEW World Championship title. But if there's anybody that can do it, it's Chris Jericho, the Painmaker.
Jericho, the title defense. Here on TNT. Again, we're glad you're with us. Man, what a lineup next week in Pittsburgh. Wow. A lot of fun there. Oh, Sternum first, and then Jericho follows Darby out on in. Bringing us to the great Britt, the Hitman Hart. Sometimes they set the turnbuckle, but Sternum first, the turnbuckles.
When we left you a week ago, Darby Allin rode the skateboard that you see in the corner of the ring down the ramp to nail Jericho. Jericho said, okay, let's make it a Philadelphia street fight. And that's what we got. And the fans are chanting Darby's name.
Jericho pulls a lot of weight around here. We know that.
That's what he does. He's a champion.
Swing and a miss there by Les Champion. And Darby down.
Oh, yeah, Darby.
Paintbrush
Darby, buddy.
Grants a distance, goes over the top. Yoshi Tonic. 1, 2, you're down.
Oh, my God, that's close. Jericho imposes size advantage. He's the veteran Jericho. He celebrated his 29th anniversary in wrestling here.
Yeah, just on October 2nd, 29 years in wrestling. Darby Allin, only 22 years of age.
I can do that, man. That's a -7.
40 years experience in the ring for Darby Allin. But his athletic ability and his tenacity.
And
he's
his indifference
smart.
to pain.
Yes, right. Here's the thing about Jericho. I mean, I think he really knows this. He doesn't not want to admit it. He can't give Darby out hope. You can't give him hope. You can't let him hang around here. Down. Right around the ring post. Darby out holding his knee. Maybe they can get here. This process is going to be over or not. We'll find out. When we come back live.
If it gets copyrighted, it's because of these stupid ads and stuff too. That I can't control.
Oh joy, you're a baker and your mom and students. You're an Ander. National University supports the whole you, so you can focus on what matters most. National University, supporting the whole you.
Well, it has been a wild and crazy commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. The crazy man, the champion, Chris Jericho now has the kendo stick in this Philadelphia street fight. Makes it legal, by the way. And the young challenger, Darby Allin, is getting taken to the old woodshed.
He's battered, he's bloody, but he is undeterred. Darby Allin has heart for days, but the body can only take so much.
Well, heart, I don't know if heart's the right way to describe it. Yes, sometimes I'm wondering if he has any sense because he does things and takes punishment that no one else can take. Look at the back of his head, Skelly.
He's got a little cut there, you see.
I think he may be bleeding on his forehead as well.
Kid is just trying to move. Not get sedentary here. Barely able to stand is Darby Allin. They bury the right hand deep into the abdomen of Chris Jericho and fires back. The thing about Darby Allin that Jericho has got a handle on is his speed. The speed is keeping Darby Allin in this match.
That's right.
And Darby has a puncher's chance. Gets those double boots up, floats over the top of Jericho, running right into that back elbow.
3 seconds is not a long time.
I don't know what necessary.
He's got a big count. Got a good one.
Darby's got the kendo stick.
Right in the head. The back of the head again. Jericho trying to protect himself.
You guys can seem like a pretty enjoyable match so far.
Jump by Darby Allin.
It's like a real match.
Darby, off the rope to the splash. 1, 2, no. Oh, he transitioned out.
Submission is Darby Allin.
Dang sure better so.
Yeah, crank in on it. There you go. Pull back.
Darby Allin continues to mystify the champion.
Oh, Darby looking to transition into triangle sleeper, but Jericho transitions.
Well, Jericho quickly, very quickly, and smartly.
Yep. There you go.
Well, it's a tough situation to be in a street fight. You still got to adhere to the safety.
Really? Come on, dude.
Doing it and protecting the talents.
Bobby Edwards was calling for the break that time.
Jericho didn't want to break.
No, he didn't. But he was in the wrong.
That should only be if you're a special referee.
Jericho on the crown of the head. Darby.
Very unprofessional.
Body. 1, 2.
I don't care if you're trying to be original. You don't do that.
Jericho was practically slow to kick out on that. That tells me a lot about that. Darby took a lot of time. It took a lot of motivation. But Jericho's back on top. He's got the cover here.
Come on now.
Grabbing the bottom rope to force the break of the pinfall.
Second time the ropes have helped Darby out.
That's where you take advantage of the rules. Right? The structure of the rules is what they are for both men.
Yeah, Darby wrestling a very intelligent match right now.
Yes, he is.
It's almost as if Darby Allin in the last week has prepared more diligently than has Chris Jericho. But Jericho may have thought, look, I'm El Champion.
Yeah, you think he was overlooked? You think he was taking him lightly?
Could be. I don't know. Jericho's got a possible ego out here.
Okay, Jericho may be looking ahead to Full Gear on November 9th.
And Tony, all right. Shouldn't do that. Oh, Lordy.
Right the spine, this kid. Darby Allin's got his spine wrecked from that chair shot.
Looking to pop that chair up between the turnbuckle pads. We all know what he's got designs for here.
Darby Allin is 22 years old, folks. 22 years of age.
4 years in the ring, experience compared to 29 to Chris Jericho.
Darby puts on the brakes, trying to get Jericho. Jericho looking for long Darby. Darby, reverse into the stunner. Here we go.
That's cool.
1, 2, shoulders are down.
That's 3 times now Darby has come an eyelash of becoming a world champion. 3 times.
If every match was like this would be great.
This kid got heart, determination. You love that. You love to see effort. Guys trying new things. Trying to reinvent themselves like Jericho has done.
Darby with that left kick to the abdomen of Jericho. But Jericho grabbing the legs.
Jericho traps the legs.
Steps over.
The wall.
His Lion Tamer.
His version of the Boston Crab by another name.
And he's sitting. Look how deep he's sitting back on Darby Allin.
You look to the rope.
Sitting around the spine.
That's good.
Allin just.
There he goes again. Into the ropes again. 3rd time.
So the scary part about this, gentlemen, is that if we're in a situation whereby Allin had to decide to submit or not, I'm not sure he would.
Right. I agree.
I really don't. I'm not saying it in a hopeful way either.
There is no quit in Darby Allin. I mean, the tattoo on the back of his neck. Relentless. That says it all. He will not stop till he achieves his goal. And his goal tonight is to become the AEW World Champion.
No, he's not going to win the championship. Come on now.
It looks as if
Random.
it's the road.
Jericho's some gaffers taken underneath the ring.
And Darby being incapacitated now.
Unnecessary. You build up to something like that.
Restraining.
You build up a title run.
Half time is wrist.
Have you ever seen this ever?
Shouldn't paint your nails black as a man. Come on,
A
dude.
lot of matches, Jim. This would prevent him from
That's liberal Seattle metal. Giant garbage.
for hooking onto the rope.
But here's the frustrating part. The referee, who's a damn good one, can't do anything about it. Still left the street fight. Darby Allin's hands are taped behind him. He's restrained like he was in custody.
Darby literally defenseless.
I've never seen anything like this.
So here's my story. It ain't gonna be a popular one. Somewhere the referee's got to make a decision. Can this kid defend himself in some sort of safe way? Can he even do that? I don't know that answer.
I like it. This is, yes.
Yeah, the answer right now is no, Jim.
I like what this is
It's
doing.
just wide open target. Can't get his hands up. I mean, you would think he would just try to roll underneath and run away, but he can't even do that now.
Just laying in those right hands. Those closed fists.
Free
Right
shots.
hands.
Free shots. That's what I'm saying. Those unpredictable free shots got to be addressed.
Oh, Darby.
Didn't really sell there.
Jericho.
Darby.
The last. Darby.
Hope spot.
Darby Allin with a lionsault with his hands tied behind his back.
And then a jump.
Now you're gonna die. Looked very unsafe. For both. You had no room for error there, whatsoever. If you hurt your neck or something, you'd be paralyzed. You can't grab a rope at the last second, nothing.
Regardless of what happens here tonight, it's coming of age for Darby Allin at 4 years into this sport. My God.
Darby back up to his feet.
It's not really a sport, alright. It's more entertainment than a sport, but okay.
The skateboard is in the ring, as we can see.
Oh my God, he's going to power bomb him on the skateboard.
Spine of Darby Allin driven into that skateboard.
Please put him out of this misery. It gets enough.
No! That kid hasn't had enough. Give me more.
It's not.
This is actually an entertaining match. I don't get a lot of entertaining matches.
Lifetime of punishment here in this
You
match.
should have a skateboard there. It's a hazard. That's a broken ankle, neck, arm, hip, concussion, anything waiting to happen.
Sure needed some sauce, Tony. You're going to eat it. It's a barbecue.
Darby headed up to the top rope. Jericho's down. He can get that coffin down.
It's no DQ. Passing out, yep. It was a good match from what I saw of it. When I saw the whole thing, it was good. I like that. I don't care if people say that was a professional match for what you could get out of it.
Jericho. Let me tell you one thing. Hager saved Jericho's bacon here tonight.
Yes, he did. Absolutely he did.
Against a man with two hairs tied behind his back. Here comes the
It's
ref.
huge.
Darby Allin with two hands tied behind his back, very nearly defeating Chris Jericho here tonight, but the champion retains thanks to Jake Hager and the rest of the inner circle.
Jake Hager.
A little bit of the bubbling.
A little bit of the bubbling goes a long way. And a lot of Darby Allin went a long way this match. We'll talk more about Darby Allin, the AEW Championship, and more. We'll be joining you next week. We'll be live.
Wasteful.